I walked the boat show looking for 24-foot boats because honestly, I think that's the sweet spot. Big enough for a family out on the water, and it's still manageable even if you're new to boating. That's what my Grady White is 24 feet. But I started looking around and something hit me. The prices were all over the place. $93,000 to $215,000 for boats of the same size. So it got me thinking, what are you actually paying for? And more importantly, are any of them even worth it anymore? Well, let's find out. Cobia 240cc, 23-foot, 7-inch, 8-foot beam, draft of 18, weight 4,500, fuel capacity of 128, dead rise 21 degrees, max horsepower 350. Let's check this out. 20 Yamaha 150s. This nice little thing here for the ladder. Sweet little touch. Tension hinges. Big transom area. Nice little walkthrough. That's sweet. Little magnet. Got a big live well. It looks like 30 gallons. I don't have access to, I'm not gonna lift this up, but fish boxes. This boat's brand new. The scuppers back there. A nice little leaning post with the toe kick, tackle box, storage, more storage here, drawers. Another nice drawer there. A really nice helm seat. I like this a lot. Really, really nice. Now there's oh nice. The batteries are in here. So the batteries are in the leaning post, which is a sweet little area to put that in. The battery charger there. That's for the show. That's not permanent. Well, it looks pretty tidy. Sweet. Got the undergunner rod storage. And then at the helm. Got the tilt steering wheel. This is a little loose down there. A little storage down there. Yamaha digital controls. The Garmin, there's a 12-inch Garmin. Got the hardtop with the glass and a windshield wiper. And then you have an actuator up here to open that up. Radio. Wiring looks good. We got the recessed for the speakers. I got big storage up there too. That's good. They make good space of that. I like that. Coming up to the bow, and we'll look at the center console. Actually, you know what? I like that the console opens up this way. Oh, this is really nice. Huh. Interesting. That's a big head. Really big head. Because I can fit in here. I actually could stand up in here. It's almost my height. Yeah. Cool little touches here. Big, lots of space if you want to change. Use the head. There's a plumbing for that. There's some more plumbing in here. I'm gonna look in there. There's your fuses. Let's take a look at the wiring back here. It's well put together. Well put together. This looks like a decent boat so far. I love that the console has this like this. It's integrated into the suite with the strut. Big box up front. Okay, you got your water tank up there. I don't know if that's 2 water tanks, and one of them might be a holding tank. And it's gel coated. It's not finished, but it's gel coated. Another storage up here. Same thing over here. And then you got your anchor locker up here with the windlass. Let's go take a look at the price. Hard top. It looks like a decent hard top. Not bad. Let's take a look at the price. 24, 146, 303 boat show price. That's what we're looking at. I like it. It's nice. Nice looking boat. We got the Sea Chaser 24 HFC, 23 foot 9 inches, fuel capacity 100 gallons, beam of 101 inches, transom height 25, boat weight 3165. All right, cool. We're gonna start back here. I think I've done a video on this one before. This is a pretty good bargain for this boat. You got twin Suzuki 140s on here. I can't access the the transom back there, but I'm gonna do my best to show what I can find here. Yeah, so we got this big bench back here, which I really like. We're taking the family out. You could sit back here, real comfortable. And here we go. We have access to the bilge, so this is great. So this is not connected with any battery, so that's why this is sitting just like this. I don't like too much. I don't like that there's wires hanging out and just hanging out back there. It could be a little bit more tidy, but I don't see any major issues or anything like that. Well, it just could be a little tighter, like up there and stuff. So I don't think this has been rigged up. This is just extra. That should be cut off. But all right, this is what it is. Just my opinion. But then under here we got nice boxes down here. Got a really big live well. It's a big. I don't like this. There's some tension hinges there. This is ready to break. A big old live well. Maybe a strut or something to hold this up. Cup holders. It does have a gunnel door. So this is great for diving and things like that. I'm not too big of a fan of these for smaller boats, but if that's your thing. All right, we got a really basic leaning post here with a big seat with some cup holders back there. Got nice bolsters going around the whole boat. Under gunnel rod storage. Got some more storage here. And then you have your switches here at the helm. You got your JBL radio, Suzuki gauges. And up here you got your T-top compartment. You have a hard top. You have a hard top with integrated speaker mounts. You got your rocket launchers. It looks like a pretty sturdy hard top. I like the color underneath. Let's go inside the console real quick. Okay, so this one comes with a head, and it's a little tighter than the other ones. It's a little tighter in the head. Let me see. All right, yeah. So we got a little, not a rat's nest, but I mean, it just could be a little bit more organized. So those are things you might just want to, talk to your dealer about, just to organize a little bit with the wiring. You don't want a rat's nest up there. You want everything labeled. As you got a head in there. Now coming up to the bow, I like this here. This seat, you could fold it down, get it out the way when you don't need it. So if you're fishing, you're fighting a fish, you can go around and not bump into that. These things, I mean, these aren't no good. But this is, these are things you're gonna have to check when you buy your boat. Make sure that everything is, up to par. You gotta open up every crevice. And then look, this actually goes through to the front. So this all connects, which is nice. See? Goes through this way and through here. So all of these are connected storage. Yeah. Same on this side. Boom. And then coming up to the bow, you got your anchor locker storage up there. And then you have your hardtop up here with your lights. Let's go take a look at the price. This one comes in at $93,000 boat show price. Not a bad deal for a boat this size. It's still under 100 grand, but let's see what else we can find. All right, we're at Pursuit Boats. This is a 248 S248. This is a 24-foot model, but the length overall is 25 foot, 8 inches, 8.5 foot beam with a weight of 6,000 pounds, fuel capacity 120 gallons, and a freshwater capacity of 20 gallons. Now, Pursuit is known for being boats of quality, so they don't really have too many boats in the smaller size categories. All the boats at these damn shows are 30-something plus feet, so they're all $500,000. So I'm trying to find the best deal for you guys. So right off the back, we got a 350 Yamaha, a huge platform back here, almost like a transom bracket back here. I like that for diving and for the sandbar and things. But back here, you got some storage. The dock lines can go there and things like that. So this is like maybe a washdown. I can't open that, it's stuck. And this folds up to get access to your bilge on some tension hinges there. All right, your rocket launcher here. This is a towing pole. And we got a big live well. This is huge. Look, it goes down to my my whole arm fits in there, so it's a huge live well. And this boat is brand new. It smells brand new. All right. Nice seat that pulls out. This is heavy duty. I wonder how this opens up because I'm curious to know if I can pull this thing up. I can't. There's a nice seat there, but how the hell do you get in this? I can't see anything, guys. What's in there? I can't see anything. Kind of crappy access to the bilge because you got to open this, and you got to take this off, then you got to close it back. Scuppers, raw water, wash down. Got a transom through door here. Oh, this is funny. So, like, I guess you get water in there, it could come out. It's like a doggy door. The hardware on this boat is pretty heavy duty. Like, all the hatches are. I don't know why this doesn't want to open. Well, it can't open that, so I can't see it. Freshwater wash down. See if I can open this one. Yeah, this one I could. I couldn't open the other one. That's weird. And this spring. What the hell's going on here? There we go. Jesus Christ. So, sorry. It seemed heavy duty, but it seemed like a heavy pain in the ass. Leaning post. Looks like you got a rig station over here. Tackle storage. And your pull out for your Yeti cooler. The leaning post looks no toe kick or anything like that, but the bolsters look nice. At the helm, you got the T-top that's integrated into the console. I like that a lot. It's not bolted down to the floor. Kind of gives you more space here in the walkthrough. And you got your molded speakers, rocket launchers, hard top. It looks like it's got something for an enclosure here or something, or for a sunshade you can hang off the back. Twin 12-inch Garmin's. Got your standard switches, and then your throttle with your Lenco trim tabs, JL audio speakers. Got some cup holders over here. It's got the glass with the windshield wiper. And then there's no access to the console from the side, so I'm assuming that the front opens up to get into there. Yeah. So this is a nice seat. And this whole thing opens up. Look at that. And then you get access to the head. I can't really stand up in here, but well, yeah, here I can sort of. So yeah, let's take a look at the wiring in here. Oh, that's just storage. And then here's some wiring. There's your JL audio amplifiers. I can't get anything. I get access to the wiring. I'd have to take this whole plate off, and I don't know how I feel about that. Your table goes here. Nice little area for your table. But yeah, if I wanted to get to the wiring and I wanted to see it, I have to take all this crap out. But that's what it is. I love that they put the door in the front. I like that a lot better than the standard side console door, side of the console door. All right, big fish box. Big fish box, and what's this? Oh, here you have access to. There's some plumbing. There's your freshwater tank. A big old fish box there. Finished hatch. They got the nice struts. Oh, look, they have the storage access here. I don't know what this is. That's just another storage. You could put maybe a small fender or something in there. It's got the same on this side. I like these backrests. You just lift up here and twist. Just put them down. And here an adult can lay down here with no problem. Same as that side. Let's take a look in here. I got the nice struts. Finished fish boxes. Same as this one. Yep. And then you got your storage under here. And then you have your windlass, I'm assuming. Yep, your windlass with your, oh, you have a ladder here too as well. You have your anchor. It's a nice looking boat. Let's take a look at the price. $215, $576. Starts at $174, as shown, $215. It's an expensive boat, man. I wonder how they ride. Interesting. Pursuit boats. All right, now we're checking out the Dusky 252X XFT, and I'm including this one in this size range because it's the original 23. They add the 2 foot in the bracket as the for the length. Dusky 252, you're looking at a dead rise of 20 degrees, a max horsepower of 400, 8-foot 5-inch beam with a weight of 3,700 pounds and a standard fuel of 100 gallons. Completely custom boat. You don't like the way this cleat sits, you can move it here, move it there. You can change the size, bigger, smaller. So it's a completely custom boat and you can price it the way that you want to. We'll take out the wiring down there. All right, and this is gonna be a huge, huge box down here. Drains to the bilge. This is removable. If you wanted to fight a fish, you can lean up against here. If you wanted to add bolsters, you can add bolsters. Again, three-piece construction hull. I like this. This for the scuppers. This is nice. Nice drainage channel. All right, this is a. You got undergunnel storage over here, both sides. And you get nice freeboard here, right above the knee, a little bit more than the 22. Right, nice and safe. Here at the leaning post, you have the integrated live well, and this is huge. Tension hinges on there, of course. Look at the size of this thing. I mean, these are boats that are made for fishing. These are hardcore fishing boats, but you're getting a boat that's gonna last you forever, right? Okay. You got your footrest. I believe this is the new liner that they put for this one, but I'm not sure. So you have Simrad up here, big Simrad display. You got your switches and your dual Suzuki controls, VHF, your traditional T-top, okay? The vinyl top. You got your lights over here. And I mean, look at the space you got walking through this boat. This is a huge, huge boat for the size. 23 foot, really 25 overall, but I mean, look at the size of this. I mean, look how much space you got. You have easily 8 foot of space here. So if you wanted to put chairs, there's a model that you can put your chairs on there. Well, let's take a look at the console. So you got a walk down console, okay? Vacuum cleaner not included, but you can walk down here. You have access to, look, you have access to your batteries over there. Look at the wiring. Nice access there. Okay. And then coming up here, you got another box down here. Got your anchor locker in here. And again, Dusky's known for that huge bow flare. It keeps you dry. You can do your casting off the top here. And just look how much space this is. Look at this. Huge. And you can also have the model with the seating. This is I believe this is a tournament model. So it's more for hardcore fishing. Okay, and let's take a look at the price. As shown, $115,200 with twin 150s. Trailers not included, but the trailer's gonna run you a couple, $4 grand or so, 5 grand, around there, 5 grand. You're not gonna find a boat this size with this quality that's gonna last you forever at this price. Dusky keeps on killing it with the best bang for your buck if you're looking for a hardcore fishing boat. Let's take a look at that bracket here that they make. Got the trim tabs, the scuppers. Dusky has these cool models like the Fisher on cabin. This is really cool. If you haven't seen the video, I'm gonna put it up here because I did a walkthrough of their warehouse. Did a quick little walkthrough of this model. They have the cabin model, and then they have this model too, which is really, really nice. So you guys want to check it out? I'm gonna put that link up here so you guys can see, and you can see the walkthrough that I did of the factory of Dusky. I'm gonna show you some of the cutouts from the bow and the transom and the deck that these guys have. Mike, the owner, shot at it through it with a 308. These things are literally bulletproof, so these are solid boats. I love them, and it's one of the best deals that you can get at the boat show. So let's go on to the next and see what else we can find. I gotta give a big shout out to Reliable Marine, which is a sponsor of today's video. They've actually given me tickets to be able to come to the show every day this week and bring you the video that I'm bringing you guys today. Because the boat show is not giving content creators and influencers tickets to come to the show. So big shout out to Reliable Marine. They're the #1 Suzuki dealer in the United States of 2024. I'm gonna put their information in the description below so you guys can contact them for any type of repower that you guys might have for your boat. They got the best prices in town. They'll have your boat done in a week. They had mine done in a couple days. Big supporters of the channel. So we're looking at the 245 FLX. Is this kind of like the 22, but the bigger version?
Yeah, so this is one of our sandbar boats, the 22-foot sandbar boat we took you on back in Key Biscayne, which is super fun. So we launched this one first. So we launched our sandbar edition of boats. We launched our 24-footer 2 Fort Lauderdale boat shows ago, which was awesome. And it was such a success. We actually were sold out in that year of these boats. We couldn't build them fast enough. So basically our sandbar boats are intended to have better seating and fit for a whole sandbar setup, but then also still have fishing features. So our sandbar table, which is nice, it's light too, so you can easily pop it on and off. And then when you're underway, you can just take it off and store it. So you can see also similar to our other 22-foot boat, the seating, you can be fully facing stern, or while you're cruising, you can be facing towards the front of the boat. It has a 300 Suzuki, you can go up to a 350.
So you can put 350 on this thing. Nice.
That's the max horsepower, yeah. So then coming on, stern seating, whole bench seat. Both of these side seats flip, and then this seating is a little bit more upgraded from our 22-foot because we have more room. And then these whole captain's chairs swivel so you can fully face forward. You're having those flip-up bolsters, armrest, and then all of our upholstery too is made in our factory.
Yeah, because you guys do everything, right?
Yeah, we do everything in-house. T-tops, our powder coating, our upholstery, so we have better quality control over it. So we have storage here in the back. Underneath here is your battery access and your bilge access. You just gotta move those cushions off. Yeah, you gotta move this one off too. Yeah, so we have that hooked up right now for power. Yeah, so they're charging right now just for the boat show's sake. But you can see obviously the inside. The only upgrade on this one are the trim tabs, which is cool. Okay. So then you can see aquarium style live well here, which is super nice.
Yeah, the
so this
doesn't have that. It has that.
No, it just has the jump seat live wells. So you're really still getting that fishability. And then coming to the helm, like I said before, trim tabs are one of the only upgrades that we have on this boat. Another Simrad screen, so it's pre-cut, so you can easily pop this in and out. Audio system coming standard on all Sea Pros. Power steering standard as well, tilt helm. And then you can choose between Suzuki, Mercury, or Yamaha.
Cool.
So.
Now you can change out Simrad, or is this?
Simrad standard, yeah.
Standard,
we
okay.
Only offer Simrad from our factory.
Got it. And you got a little charger there for your phones. I like that there's glass up here too. And this, I haven't seen this little nice window.
Yeah.
With some breeze in there, cool.
So one other option on this boat that we fitted is the head. So you have a full head pump out toilet, which is nice. Yeah, freshwater sink, full head. And then you also have room in there for storage, so you can throw cushions when you're not using them, or your bags, which is cool too. And then coming out, you have a tooled in handle. Another thing that's nice about our boats in particular are all of our handles are tooled in rather than being surface mounted, so it It lasts longer over time, and it's also a little bit sturdier, and it looks cleaner.
Yeah, it looks cleaner. Looks a little more sleek.
Yeah, and then coming up to the bow, we have a lot of bow seating. This converts into a table. So similar to our 22-foot model of this, you're having this whole lounge bed. And then there's a table pole that's in this seat. And then there's also, these also all open, they're all insulated cooler boxes, so they could be turned into fish boxes or storage. And then you're also having this huge in-floor storage. So this is the sink, in the head. So freshwater sink in the head, and then instead of getting the storage there, so you're having that seat. You have handlebars on the side, so your audio throughout, recessed bow rail, and then your anchor storage locker. Yeah.
And this hardtop, I love that it has the integrated speakers in there. It's got this too. It's not just the windshield wipers, not just, but it's got its own little area there. And then cool little touches with the C Pro emblem too.
Yeah, that lights up. Yeah, so another cool thing about our T-top is we have clips on the top where you can clip a bow shade from the T-top to go into a pole that goes in that rod holder right there. And then you're having that bow shade, and you can also do the same in the stern. So you're getting bow shade and stern shade. And when you're out on the sandbar all day, especially in South Florida where you live, you need that extra shade.
All right, so the price for the C Pro 245 is the Suzuki DF300. We're looking at $111,172. That's a pretty good price for a boat of this size, and if it rides anything like the 22-foot boat, probably rides a lot better because it's that much bigger. It's a great deal for $100,000. I mean, compared to the market. So that is a C Pro 245. So what did you guys think? You had the Pursuit up at 200 and something thousand, and then you had the Sea Chaser at the lower end at 93,000. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you like this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.